he's forced to do certain options against certain characters. So starting off on Smashville, interesting choice. Well, I don't know too much about which stages these characters want, so we'll see how.
Honestly, I think it's about even for both.
Okay.
It's still a good starter for a lot of people. And so we're going to see from Pichu is probably putting a lot of pressure on K. Rool trying to get in.
Right.
And when Pichu gets in, she's going to get so much damage. But a very volatile character, kind of like Mewtwo in Smash 4 a little bit, you know?
I could see
good
that,
kill
yeah.
power, but very light and very quick.
Yeah. And one thing I like that Liz is doing is she's kind of playing very like aggressive and trying to like box Zyth and force him to whiff a move and then punish. And Pichu's so small that I feel like it's going to be very hard for Zyth to get in.
Yeah. And so a key thing is it seems like she's dancing around Zyth really well. Oh, she's alive.
Ooh, it's okay, yeah.
And Zyth, it looks like a lot is like kind of going for a lot of like these nairs. And these nairs, I don't know if it is some kind of armor on it, so which means you can't really challenge it. So it's going to be a winning trade basically for him. Even if he takes a little bit of damage, he won't take knockback from it. So it's a pretty interesting zoning tool.
Yeah, and okay, so I know Zyth likes to opt for that option as a ledge guard a lot. Wow, that killed.
Which was that? Was that just jab?
Yeah. Then like he just scooped. I'm like, wow. Yeah, he kills mad early. I'm kind of scared by that.
A key thing against King Rool too is you want to get rid of that crown if you can. You use it against like that.
But yeah, it's just I think that was what, fair? Or
yeah, I'm not sure. I think she threw it at him.
Okay.
So if you can find a way to separate it, then you have a new pressure tool against him, and you're taking away one of his big neutral tools.
Right. And not, quite a bit of percentage separating them, but that's okay. Pichu is going to start getting rage a little bit sooner. And if Liz can find a way to go back to that like kind of like zoning style she was doing, like aggressive zoning, then I think she'll be in a position. Oh no! That was a really good idea by Zyth. He read it, just kind of mistimed it a little bit.
Right. I was wondering how the platform was going to affect it there at the berry, if anything. But you just kind of get buried in the air.
Right. Oh, and I know that can kill. Like King K. Rool's uppy, it has some weird knockback on it that can kill really early off the top if you get all the hits.
It feels like Zyth is getting a little bit more comfortable in the spacing and option select, and right there, just sucking her in.
Yeah, he's kind of figuring out what she's trying to go for, and Pichu. Ooh. Okay, that was good. But yeah, Pichu kind of has a, I don't want to say like linear, but it's kind of like a predictable playstyle once you know what she's trying to go for.
It's effective though.
Yeah.
I think a big thing is you got to cross him. I feel like she's not crossing up. Like early on, she's kind of crossing up, but now she's kind of going head on against him. And Zyth at this point is okay to trade because he's up, so he can afford it.
And he doesn't mind having rage. Oh wow.
That would have been a big yikes for me if that landed.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, that actually nearly killed. But oh wow, actually the jab would have catch the initial quick attack. And looking kind of dangerous now.
Zyth is very comfortable right now. You can just kind of tell.
Yeah, he's feeling confident. Like he's and that's the type of player Zyth is. But oh, nice Thunderbolt Gimp again.
Now does that have like gas, so to speak? Does it like run out over time? Do you know?
I'm not too sure actually. I'll make sure to ask Zyth afterwards. But as far as I know, I don't think it does. But I could be wrong.
And she goes by Kaizin now? Or is it Kaizin?
Kaizin, I think?
Kaizin, okay.
I think, yeah. But that was a nice nair, and that's the thing that's so scary, I feel like, for like Pichu against heavy characters is once he has that rage, it makes a lot of people really scared to try and commit to anything because they don't want to trade damage. It's the same way with Snake. When Snake's when you're ahead, like when you have more damage than Snake, you don't want to trade with him at all.
Yeah, and I feel like once King K. Rool kind of establishes the lead, you kind of are forced to play his game, which is kind of going in on him. But like see right here, if she had crossed up there, Zyth probably wouldn't have been ready for it. And early on, she was threatening to cross up a lot more. But as Pichu, you really got to find different ways to get in. And when you're just kind of going head on too much, you're going to lose to a lot of characters who are just going to either outspace you or kind of like out-trade you. It's kind of like Sheik Syndrome a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that.
What I'd like to see more from her too is when she gets the crown. Every time she did the crown, so like the first time she killed him with just the normal forward throw. But you want to almost like mix him up. Wait for Zyth to roll because he's scared of it, or do something, or wait till his shield diminishes a little bit, or perhaps Z-drop. You want to like mix up how you throw items in this game. So
yeah.
And we got a pro controller. I'm
Whose
mad
pro
already.
controller is that? Come on, guys.
Oh, it might be hers. Oh, it's hers.
Never mind.
I hate pro controllers. No,
Yes, I think somebody made a really quick guide on how to decent get really reliably really quickly. I'm forgetting who it is, but
I don't know.
oh, yeah,
I'm terrible at this up.
Apparently, there's a thing with pro controllers that that lets you live longer or do moves better or something.
Oh?
Yeah.
I believe it. I also heard there was a little bit more input lag.
Oh, no,
slight
okay,
amount,
yeah,
marginal.
Delay. That was what it was. It was less input lag than GameCube controllers for some reason. That was a very.
I thought it was the opposite.
No. Yeah, it was. That's why everyone was saying pro controller master race. Believe is because of that. Okay, and we're gonna see the switch to Roy. Okay, I like it actually because it gives Kaizin. She has to figure out a completely new playstyle compared to King K. Rool.
Yeah, and Zyth has no qualms with just mixing you up. He can win a game, he can lose a game. He'll just pick a character based on what he's feeling. Right. And right now, he's probably feeling that he wants to just trade and kind of go in more.
Yeah,
you know?
That was a nice double fair, and then he read that she was going to go behind him and got the Dancing Blade.
Right.
Man, that's such a scary move, my goodness.
The disjoint on it, it just is so much. It was already a solid move for Marth and Roy in Smash 4, and then they just gave it crazy buffs all around. Kills better. It's easier to use. I couldn't do it for poop in Smash 4.
Yeah, but
nice
F smash. Wow.
Bad roll from Zyth at the edge.
Yeah.
Good awareness by Kaizin to kind of turn around F smash.
Yeah. Oh, but they're gonna jab lock. Okay, but I'm gonna be safe and not get overzealous and just try and reset neutral, which she's doing very well right now. But ooh,
oh no, what happened there?
I think she, Kaizin just misspaced that the F smash was gonna hit.
Oh, okay.
But it's okay. Not 59% decent damage.
Nice land damage.
Yeah.
She's getting good damage. Her combo game is looking a lot smoother on Roy.
It is, and I like that Thunder. She's not using it too much, and that's what I think is catching Zyth off guard.
It's a lot of Pichu's moves. Besides your Thunder Jolt, which you're going to use continue, you kind of want to mix up with how you're going in with aerials. Use the Thunder sometimes, but not always when you've got someone above. You want to keep people guessing.
Right. Is that going to kill? Oh,
Jesus.
That barely looked like a kill. But that's so sad. That's so light. Ooh, okay. I like that. I think Kaizin was expecting that Zyth was just going to wait. Because with directional air dodging in this game, you either wait and just hope you don't get by a move, or you directional air dodge away.
Now this is where it gets stressful for Kaizin too, because he's got this take attack, and Roy had just so much explosiveness to him. Like that.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit. I don't think Kaizin meant to go for the on-stage recovery, but it's okay. We can see how she can try and pull this back.
And while she does need the kill, I don't think it's going to be with the Thunder. As much as I like the idea of these Thunders, she just needs to go for a dare and air, something like that.
Yeah. And yeah, 79% not undoable. Ooh, gets a little bit greedy and still catches him during his invincibility, but.
Yeah, now she needs to get Zyth just a little bit overzealous to finish the game and try and find a different way to get in, build some damage.
Ooh, but that rising up air is going to do it, yeah. And Zyth was seldomly using it, so it was a good option to kind of just throw out there.
Right, yeah.
And, he was, Kaizin was above him, so it was kind of like a, a low risk, high reward.